Good afternoon, everyone. This is David with Bolivar Live. Hey, we've got some great news. We're coming to you showing you the shrimp boat from the Bolivar beachfront, where it's open. And I tell you what, people are down here enjoying these sunny skies. And we're going to talk about a couple things that we have to adhere to so that we can keep our beach open, and a few people we want to thank. But first, this Bolivar Live is brought to you by the Big Store. When you're on Bolivar and you need anything, stop by the Big Store and you'll be greeted by a staff of smiling faces and a staff that's eager to help you find what you're looking for. If the Big Store doesn't have it, chances are the truck didn't bring it. Well, we got word. I started getting calls about 3:30 this afternoon. People saying, hey, people are loading the barricades up, moving them, loading them up. Is the beach open? And so we made some phone calls and finally got word, but we didn't want to say anything until we saw the announcement come out. And Mark Henry signed the deal and got it out to the public so that we wanted to make sure. So, but there's some rules where everyone's going to have to adhere to in order for us to keep this beach open. This is one of the only beaches open on the Texas coast, and we want to keep it that way so that homeowners can enjoy it, property owners can enjoy it, and anyone else can enjoy it. Okay, CDC has these guidelines, and we've gone over them, but first I want to thank Galveston County for opening it back up with the work of the GLO. They had part to do with it, and so want to thank them for giving us our beach back and opening it back up. But in order for it to stay open, it's going to be patrolled heavily because everyone down here has to abide by the the CDC guidelines. And so that says CDC in Galveston County, and you can find the links on our website under BolivarPeninsulaTexas.com, about, and then the county. And we have links to the ESD number 2, which is our emergency services down here. We have a link to them. We have a link to the Galveston County Health Department, and we have a link to the CDC. Now, they're going to be patrolling this, breaking up any large groups, and they may even give tickets if they don't abide. But we have to abide by these rules to keep it open. That is, no groups larger than 10. That doesn't mean 11 or 12. That means nothing over 10 is the guidelines that they have right now. Also, social distancing. And we haven't had a problem with this, but just make sure that you're down a ways from anyone else. We've got 27 miles of beachfront here. You don't have to park on top of anyone, and I haven't seen that happening, but it's still something that we have to abide by. Also, keeping your 6-foot distance. Now, someone was telling me they had heard that they are suggesting 13 feet, and so we might need to check that, but as of right now, from what I heard, it was 6 foot. When you're in public, if you go up to the Big Store, the CDC says that they're recommending you wear a mask, and there's plenty of places to get it. Even if you don't have one and you want to use a bandana, that's still something that you can use, and it'll help you and help others. And so let's all abide by these. COVID-19 isn't over. In fact, they said today Texas hasn't peaked, but I did listen to the conference with Governor Abbott, and they're going to work to get our economy back open slowly. They don't want to overburden anything, but they want to see the economy come back. So we wanted to let y'all know that the beach is open. We're happy to announce that. But like I said, we have to abide by these guidelines in order to keep it open. I know I got several phone calls today from people that were staying at a friend's house down here and wanted to know if we knew anything earlier today. And then once the barricade started coming down, we got about 4 phone calls in about a 10-minute span asking about it. And so the homeowners are down here. Some of their friends are using their house, and so we've got actually a lot of people down here for this time of year during the week. The tide was up during Easter weekend, so we didn't lose anything. It was all the way up to the dunes. The front's come through now, and you can see it's still up a little bit. But anyway, there's plenty of room down here. If you're down here and you want to use and you're in your house or your friends are here, please just ask everyone to abide by the guidelines. If you go to the big store, wear a mask, wear a bandana. Let's kick this thing out so we can have a summer. I know a lot of people are typically making plans for summer now, but everyone's sort of holding up and seeing what's going on. So anyway, we just wanted to give you a shot of the beach. We hadn't been able to give you your morning shot. We'll be back tomorrow morning. I'd like to do a sunrise because I think it's going to be beautiful down here in the morning, but I don't know if we're going to roll out of bed that early. We've got to be in Winnie about 10 to do some drone work, so on some properties that are for sale. So anyway, glad our beach is open. Thank you, Galveston County and the GLO, for your parts in it and opening it back up. Now it's our job to make sure it stays open and that we can keep it open by following the CDC guidelines. That is, no groups over 10, keeping your distance in your group 6 foot or more, and follow all the guidelines. If you go out in public, wear a mask. Everyone's doing it now. It's cool. So anyway, we're going to head on out. Time for dinner at the house. Thanks to everyone that wished my mom a happy birthday. She's gone through and read all the birthday wishes. I want to thank everyone. It hit me hard, and I appreciate everyone sending my mom a happy birthday. Remember, if you have someone with a birthday or anniversary, email it in to us. We'll announce it on our morning live feeds. You can email it to contest@coastaloutdoorsgroup.com. That's contest@coastaloutdoorsgroup.com. We'll get it up the morning you wish. Let us know the person's name, the date, and who's it from, and any messages you have, and we'll get it out and let everyone know it's their birthday. We're going to head on out. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Until next time, this is David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless, and bye-bye.